Hi, welcome to AFTV. I've got James B with me. We sat together throughout the game, and I want to
Great view.
The view wasn't very good. But let's go straight into the incident where Tavares came off early in the 30th minute for Kieran Tierney. Right decision for you, because he wasn't having a great game.
I'm laughing because it's one of those, like, you appreciate it. I don't know why he came off. I think it was because of his performance. And I think literally 30 seconds before I turned to you, I said, oh, he's having a stinker, isn't he? Yeah. And then he takes him off, he brings on Tierney. And it's quite a good moment for Arteta. It's a moment of, oh, I'm not going to tolerate that standard, no matter what the game, no matter who the opposition, no matter what minute of the game.
Yeah.
Only everyone kind of fell to that level, and actually the rest of the game, no one really stood up. So, he tried to add a bit of experience into the team. The back four was probably doing its thing more than more than the rest of the team. But yeah, it was just one of those moments. I'd love to know more about it from Arteta.
Yeah. What do you think we really got wrong today, James? Do you think a lot of people saying obviously the boys didn't seem up for it, but do you put that down to the manager or the players?
I don't think the boys kind of lacked fight or anything like that. I think we had an inexperienced young midfield. Credit to Charlie Patino, came in, made his first start. Did okay, showed some nice touches, but he's a very young player, and this is people kind of, anytime you get a draw outside the Premier League, you sort of laugh and think, okay, well, that's not a place in the next round. But Championship opposition can be tough. They're experienced. They are, I don't know a lot about Forest. I don't know whether that was their first 11 or not, but I recognise a lot of those players. And it's hard for players like Patino making his debut to impose himself. And Lokonga, we know that the role Arteta deploys, that lone holding midfielder, has a lot of space and he gives the ball away for the goal. I just think it's a case of not having our first choice central midfielders. Gabriel obviously wasn't available, and we just lacked a little bit of rhythm.
So do we have a problem then with depth then in the side then, James, would you say? If you said the first 11 wasn't there.
We didn't a week ago because, Partey, Xhaka and Maitland-Niles were all available. It's clear that we need reinforcements in January. Look, I don't think this is worth massive overreaction or uproar. I understand why people are disappointed. I love the FA Cup. I absolutely love the FA Cup. I'm of an age where the FA Cup have been some of my best moments as an Arsenal fan. So I love this competition, and I don't think he disrespected it really. I think he had to make a couple of changes. Tomiyasu's out, Smith Rowe's out. What can he do? I understand why he's brought in Nketiah for a game like today, but a lot of the players that came in didn't really cover themselves in glory. Then I think, Saka, towards the end of the game was struggling, but he's played a lot of football. Odegaard, I think those are one of those games where he did some nice things, but you want him to be creating and almost putting it on a plate. Yeah. And we didn't really get that. I don't think there was a shot on target all game. That's not good enough. I think Arsenal just today came up against, a spirited Forest who were good. A big atmosphere and couldn't find their rhythm, and a lot of it I think was lost in midfield. And that's not me criticising Lokonga and Patino. They're young. That's a new partnership. It's it's all very new to them. So I'm not going to go in on them at all. But it's definitely an area that needs addressing, because we can't go into Liverpool with that partnership, and we can't go into the North London derby with that partnership. We started doing this mental gymnastics, didn't we, at half time? Can you bring in Chambers in midfield and playing with Lokonga?
Trying to find a solution.
Well, Chambers played there for Fulham. Actually got player of the season for them a couple of years ago, and that is a long time. So we're really, that's bottom of the barrel stuff for that. So, a lot to do in only a couple of days before Liverpool. I hope Xhaka's back. I never thought I'd say that, but he has been good. Mostly this season. So. Yeah, a lot to do, not just in training, not just in terms of getting players back, but getting players through the door. I think we need one central midfielder, if not we need two. Yeah.